Hey guys, welcome back to Big Lou TV. Now today I'm very excited because I'm going to be reacting to Dynasty's new song called Advent, and I am a massive Dynasty fan. I'm going to say it. They're my favourite band, definitely currently now, and that is surprising considering I never used to sort of listen to rock/metal music because I've always just pop and love Eurovision, etc. And that's how I found out about them, because they competed at Melody Festival. So I'll go into, at the end, after reaction to this, probably my favourite songs from Dynasty. This is where I went to the tour 2016. This was an awesome tour, Titanic Mass tour, where I met them, which was awesome, in London, in a place called Underworld. It was a pretty cool pub, actually. So, and it was awesome that night. So let's react then to their new song. I've got high hopes. When I listen to their songs, because I'm I guess more of a pop influence with my taste. I sometimes do like more the melodic feeling, but they can have some really gritty numbers, like Presence of Mind. The first single from their last album was probably more gritty than some of the others. So I'll be interested to see which way they go with this. So let's do it. I'm very, very excited. They never disappoint, though, Dynasty. So I'm just looking forward to this. Right, let's do it. And it's good as well because I can see this video is it's not like an animated one either. Oh, good beat to start with. Do love a bit of head banging, don't we? I like it when they blend their voices in. Good lighting for the video. Well, it is a very powerful song. Oh yes. It's got a very high energy from the start of this song. But it's quite smooth. It blends in well, the song. Feels like a river so far. That's good with Neil's actually doing some walking, like almost a catwalk through that bit. This is the chorus. We are, or what will be. Yes, 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 yes. This is the moment of the song then, so let me just briefly pause it for copyright. So I'm getting this song. It will take me, I think, still a few listens to be learning all of the words from it. Oh, see this. They've done this in a much more of a like a much narrower sort of video. It's a lot of times you see a lot of rock band, they do it in like big warehouses and it's really open. This one's a lot more purpose made. It seems to be done well anyway, the location, and the song so far is really, it's hard to put into words. So let's carry on watching it and I can give you my verdict right at the end. Oh, that's a bit of a high note from Niels there. Bit of the solos coming in. And it's getting the balance with these solos. You don't want to make it seem like it's out of place where you're just putting it in for the sake of it. I'm liking this, people. Oh, yes. It's got lots of different elements to it. The blendiness, the solos, the dropping it down. Moving to the final bit, I think. Loving the pyrotechnics. Key change. Here we be. Give us to it. Give us it. Oh, what a fantastic finish. Oh, and they dropped it like that. That's different. That is different to do that. Wow. So, like I said, I was struggling to put into my words my feelings of that halfway through it. I don't think it's necessarily as high impact or in your face as some of their songs can be, but that might be off-putting to some people. I think that is a fantastic blend of their sound, of the melodies. In my opinion, too, it was grittiness, but the right level too. That wasn't too intense. That I definitely feel they've really blended all of their best songs generally into one there, and they've made a very decent track. There wasn't anything in the song. Sometimes you think, oh, I don't like that part of the song, or I don't like. There wasn't anything in part of the song I didn't like. Well, you could say, oh, I do love a crescendo at the end when he just dropped it, but it was still a build until he does his last note. Yes, well, they've outdone themselves again, Dynasty, haven't they? Wow. What do you think, guys? I think that's going to do very well for them, and I think a lot of people who maybe not into that genre or may have not heard of them before, if that's the first song they hear from Dynasty, then they're going to get a lot of new fans, because it had all sorts of elements in that from their band, and the solos and the singing was good, and the video was very dramatic, and it had some good moments. I have to watch it even more time. I'm going to be watching this several times over this weekend and forevermore now. It's good when you get a really good music video from a band. I don't like always just when sometimes the second or third singles comes out from people and not as obviously much money or production has been able to be put into it. And I also get the sense from that you've chosen a very good first single, because we don't know what's going to come up now. But that's fantastic. I don't think they've done wrong there. Oh, so good. So I'm going to be listening to that a lot. And now I said just before I started this reaction, I was just going to show you beforehand my actual top 5 songs of Dynasty since I've been a fan of them and found out about them. So then you'll sort of get my sense of what tracks are my favourites. I've gone for, from the bottom, Land of Broken Dreams had to be on it because Melody Festival 2012, and that's how I found out about them. And that's also why I'm doing a video to them, because I only do reaction videos to people that have either been at Eurovision or tried to compete to get to it. And so even years on, that's like glam rock, almost 80s rock style. They're a lot more metal than now based on that. Look at that, how they've evolved. That was like 8-9 years ago. Unholy Deterrent is a really good song from the album after this one, 2014. And I've always played it. I've never got rid of it in the playlist. Don't skip it. It's got very good solo in the middle. And Niels finishes the song really well as well. You should just hear the high note he does. I love Heartless Madness because it's very melodic. And the last notes as well, when it's tailing off and it finishes with the good guitar riff at the end. Again, though, I'm not much of an expert when it comes to instruments. So I just love the sounds and the melodies. And if I think it sounds good, does it come off well? Paradise the Architect was on their last album, and I wish it was maybe had a really good video for it. They've done a good animated one for it though. I'm glad they actually chose to have it as almost like a single. And Human Paradox, amazing. Now, so after listening to Advent now, I do think that has got a great chance to be making it into my top 5. Of course, it's going to take a little while time because I need to know some songs you think are fantastic straight away, but you might end up skipping it a bit more. But very good, lads. I'm very, very pleased. And I think their album will be coming out in the spring 2022. So if they're going to have tracks of that calibre on it, it's going to do very well. And I just hope it helps the band as well, get more publicity, more traction, more fans. Yeah. Well done. What do you think, people? And have you got some favourite tracks of Dynasty over the years? And what do you love about them? I just think they work so well as a team. And me, I've always been more into, I love singing and singers. And because I don't know much about instruments and how you play guitars and drums, I did play violin actually. But so for me, I can't comment and won't comment too much on the technicalities of that because it's not my forte. I'm not very sure. Just do I enjoy it? Is it enjoyable? Do I like the sound of it? And yeah, Neil's singing very good in that. So that's all I've got to say, people. Right. Let me know what you all think about Dynasty. And I'm bound to do some more reaction videos to their stuff because they're my favourite band. Love them. Right. See you later then from the UK. And enjoy your day. Bye.